Right then, a quick update on the progress of our coach conversion. This is an Alero coach minibus, which I've stripped out and I'm turning into a motorhome with a rear bedroom fit with a fixed double bed, and a garage underneath. Then we have the entrance door and the bathroom. And then where I'm standing now will be the seating area with a bed and a bunk bed and a kitchen behind me. I'm currently doing the electrics, and this is a lighting circuit. I have, where's my box? I purchased this lovely box of LED downlighters, which will be inserted into my ceiling when I have a ceiling. I just don't have a ceiling yet, so that's them. There's going to be 6 in here, 2 in the bathroom and 2 in the rear bedroom. And if that's not enough for the rear bedroom, I'll buy an extra light and wire another one. But that should be it for now. All I'm doing at the moment is just doing the circuit for each of these bulbs. That's the connections you get. Wires go on the top there. It's just a little connection block in there, that's all. Bulb goes on that end, and a nice fancy surround will go on the ceiling. So what else can we say about the electrics? At the rear of the coach, I'll show you that in a bit. There is a 3-pin socket, which is a standard socket for campsites. And if you want to know what one of them looks like, it's one of those. If you can see that, one of those. Right then, a bit of an update on the coach. We've now got all the parts for the electrics, so we'll have a quick run through that, so show you what we're doing. Right, we've got the electrics on this coach. At the front, obviously built into the vehicle, the alternator and the vehicle battery. So when we're driving along, that will charge up the vehicle battery. I'm running a cable from the vehicle battery at the front to this battery here. There will be 2 of them. There's one for now. That's our leisure battery. And when we're driving along, the alternator will charge the vehicle battery and the leisure battery. It will go through this little box, this little magic box of tricks. This is a voltage sensing split charge relay. Basically means it's quite clever, and it allows power to flow through it when there's a big difference in voltage. So to give you an example, when you start the vehicle and the alternator kicks in, there's a higher voltage, a charging voltage, on that side. So it will allow power to come through this to the leisure battery and charge that. When you switch off the ignition, there's no big voltage on the other side, so this switches off. So you can't drain the vehicle battery. And likewise, when we plug in to the mains and we're charging the leisure battery, because there's a bigger voltage on this side, it will charge the vehicle battery. And it's all automatic. It's very simple connections, one in, one out. So we like that one. This monster here is a inverter, and what this does is takes 12 volts from the vehicle or from that battery and turns it into mains voltage, 240. We need that to run all the plug sockets inside. This here is basically the reverse. No, this takes 12 volts. This takes mains cable and turns it into 12 volts to charge. So that's quite a good thing. You can leave it connected. As you can see now, it's an intelligent charger. So when there's the battery's a bit flat, it will kick into high gear. As it is now, the batteries are charged. So this is just ticking over and monitoring. A little indicator light in the front there. This is a little display just to show you what the battery voltage is. Nothing's wired incorrectly at the moment because I was waiting for bits. This is what I was waiting for. This really chunky cable is going to replace the one which I've currently got, which runs to the vehicle battery. That's a better cable. It's also longer. This one doesn't reach that far. So today I'm going to replace this cable with this one and run it all the way down to the battery where it's supposed to be. Where I'm standing, where my foot is now, there's going to be a locker to house all the electrical gear, because inside here is the fuse panel and contains all the relays as well. So we're going to box this in. So what I put in adds to the vehicle and it's all in the same place. So that's it so far. Now we've got all the bits, we'll start putting them together. See how it looks. Right, I should probably give you a guided tour as I'm doing things. These are the cables that I've pulled out of that little small hole there. You can see that. That's as close as I can get to the engine. I can't go under here because this is the wheel arch under here. And that's quite a difficult one to feed through. So now we put a new end soldered on and then wrapped to protect it. Now we're going to feed that through the hole. I'll show you the engine compartment. So here's under the bonnet. And down in there's the battery. Somewhere back there, I can just see it. There's a red cable I fed through. So, oh, there's my knife. I wonder where that went. So let's right, cable all connected up. We'll leave the negative terminal off for now. Okay, before I close this up completely, yeah, let me turn the radio down. Before I close this up completely, let me show you what's inside. What we've got, as I said, this is very simple. This is the wire coming from the vehicle battery, and this is the wire going to the leisure battery, and that's a little earth. So one in, one out, and that's it. It's completely reversible, so power will flow this way as well as that way if you want it to, depending on where the charge is coming from. If it's charging from the vehicle alternator, power is going to flow this way and charge the leisure battery. And if this leisure battery is hooked up to the mains and charging, it will charge that way. Clever bit of kit. I like that. Right, let's close this up and put it somewhere nice.